Pouille to Pouille.
Lucas
He's more of a
Pouille
shot
to
maker.
serve. Ready, play.
Pouille to get us underway.
I'm going to call him the Frenchman. I just can't seem to get...
You can't do the Pouille?
Yeah, my mouth around the Pouille.
Pouille?
Pouille.
Yeah. No, you did well there.
Is that all right? Pouille.
That's a nice little dig.
Well, that's one way to see Rafa come to the net. Chase down a net cord.
1-0. Nadal.
Did play a little bit of tennis in the Kooyong exhibition. Lost to Richard Gasquet yesterday. This is the first event for Pouille this season. Was supposed to play in Brisbane, Rafa, but just felt that because of the injuries last season, he wasn't able to put the right amount of prep time in. Wasn't quite ready to start the year. He is now.
You get the feeling that Rafa would measure his preparation to the minute, don't you? Very carefully planned. Well, you could see the Frenchman. I mean, he was a metre inside the baseline. He wanted to take a chance.
2-0.
Put a big rip on the ball.
That wasn't a bad bounce, was it?
Was that a rising delivery? Saw a few of those against the Brits.
I'll tell you what, as Englishmen, don't talk about the cricket. Jeez, didn't take you long.
If you've ever got a chance to see Rafa live, this forehand, it is just vicious. Just the weight of shot does damage. It's not even the placement, just the revolutions.
Mr. Nadal challenging the call right.
No, it's been called wide.
In.
Just wide. Off three there, you can be a bit more aggressive than you would do otherwise.
I actually really like Rafa's backhand when he steps up and takes it on the rise, because it's such a linear shot. It's so simple. And if there's energy on the ball on the rise, he can get some value out of that backhand.
What a shot.
When you've got a left arm like a lobster claw, like a crab claw, you can just generate pace at end range.
5-0.
I mean, have a look at
Nadal.
this. He's not even in screen.
I'll tell you what, that was a massive forehand, wasn't it? It's I watched him at Kooyong yesterday, and I tell you what, the intensity today is even more so. And Rafa's always intense. There's a lot of wind the other day in Kooyong. Still in here, his roof is closed. He's seeing the ball really well, Rafa.
Kashi, I think Rafa's as strong as you. I'm going to go out on a limb. I think he's nearly as strong as you.
Not many are, that's for sure. But, the perfect start. 6-love. I mean, if you're Pouille, what's your thought process here?
Well, I think you're just looking at that big, comfy chair and thinking, I could be back here any minute. Hard to see Rafa losing from here, isn't it? 6-0.
So interesting though, wasn't it? Right from the first point of the previous tiebreak between Djokovic and Hewitt, Rafa was already warming up, wasn't he? Already going through that process of getting ready to compete. Warming up on the bike physically, but already asserting himself emotionally too.
Little shank from Rafa, but he'll take it. But you know what you just said there, Jason, asserting himself. Now, certain players in every generation have unbelievable court presence. I think Rafa's the man in this generation. Roger's got that presence through just his sheer pedigree and record, but physically, Rafa gets on the court and he imposes himself. Oh, he's on fire.
Again, love that footwork up the court, taking the ball on the rise, inside the baseline. That's Rafa at his very best.
That's normally Rafa after about 4 hours.
0, Nadal.
When his opponent's got no legs left, he'll take some chances. But tonight he realises that's the way forward. Maybe he should have played like this a bit earlier in his career. Might have saved his knees.
I think it was Billie Jean King that suggested champions adjust, don't they? Yeah. They're able to take into consideration whatever the circumstances are,
Nadal.
do whatever's required. That's what Nadal's done so far this evening.
And lucky for the Frenchman, because down here in Australia, Jason, if you lose 10-0, you've got to drop your pants. He gets to keep his clothes on. Oh, flattens out the first serve. 199 Ks.
Hasn't taken him long. A whole
9,
host of
Nadal.
match points here for Nadal.
Oh, perfect time.
Yeah, set a match. Nadal.
Well, didn't take him long. Nadal certainly hitting the ground running this evening in the tie-break 10s. Getting the better of Lucas Pouille, 10 points to 1. Better than
With Lucas Pouille, what do I say after that against Rafa? How'd you find it?
Not very fun, actually. No, cannot say I made a base start, 6-love down, but no, it was fun to play in front of you. Rafa is a great player, so I try to be better in the next tiebreak.
Mate, you'll get that opportunity next week. Good luck in the Australian Open. Over to Pat with the great man.
Well, Rafa, that's just about perfect tiebreaker. I saw you at Couillon a couple of days ago. Very windy, nice still conditions here today. That was just awesome.
Yeah, it was a good start. I played well. No, yeah, things happen so quick, and if you start well, then you get confident, and it's very difficult to come back in this format.
Yeah, well, let's look at it. At 5-0, you're out of position off the court, and I know we've seen you do this many times before, but what do you think when you're that far away and that far back? What do you do?
I don't know. I know I am very far. If I don't hit very strong and very quick, the point is over. So that's what I try to do. And sometimes goes well, sometimes go to the 30 meters behind the line, but
I don't think it does that often. Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you.